I'm a little late, but I'm always a little late. Then you know everything is fine. Hi, Tessa! I thought let's go a little live today. Oh, come on, Dainty. Sun is still on its way down. Peacocks are sitting there waiting for the sun to set. Look at the house, guys. It's almost everything has been covered. Hey, Rainy. How are you guys doing? Hi, Michael. Good morning, friends. Hi, Michelle S. Enzo down there. Hey, Enzo. Yeah. Let's get this going. Peacocks are all sitting here. I love sitting here. Big tamales up. Still making power. Sun is setting over there. There's something burning way in the distance. Some smoke going up. Just normal for this time of the year. Like I said before, you should have a fire every day. Otherwise, it all down at once. That's bad. You should always have a pod burning that you can control. And then you don't have the fear of the whole thing burning down all at once. That's a big step, guys. It's a big difference between the two. I'm from Texas. Hey, bro, from Texas. Where in Texas are you? I've been to a few places in Texas. Wimberley, went to Galveston. I never went to Dallas. I really wanted to go to Dallas, but I never had the opportunity to go there. The trip was just too short. It was only 2 weeks long. So I missed that one. Let me just see what I can do over here. And you can just see if I switch my car off from charging. Because, yep, there it goes. So I can just open up my car, unlock it, and it will basically stop charging, and then I can fill up the battery. But I have to go unplug it because it will start to charge it again automatically I want to actually go check exactly how long, but it's like 5 minutes. So I'm just switching off the stuff that's not needed through the night, so then the battery lasts nicely throughout the whole night. Hey, Diego, are you guys hungry? I'm going to get you your food in a few seconds, okay? Mr. Beelzebub! Mr. Beelzebub, your name must go on here now. We'll put it on. Thank you very much. And there's another one. Crazy Cat, Mother of all cats. Your name will be on here as well. I'll write them down. I should do it while we're live. But that's a long, crazy cat, mother of all cats. It will take me a while to write that. Thank you so much, Mr. Beelzebub and crazy mother of all cats. You guys are great. Yeah, it's, what can I say? I'm very grateful for it. And there is another one. Joey, see. Mike, I'm hearing there's white genocide in SA. Are you safe, mate? Yeah, I'm as safe as I've always been. Guys, what happens there is some people have a lot, others have got nothing. The one who has got nothing goes and tries to take the lot. When they get there, they're going to tell those people, open up the safe. I've been in that situation. If you don't open up the safe, they eat you, they're going to burn you with water. All of a sudden, you remember the password and you can open the safe. They take the money, they go. But some people don't open up that safe. And by the time that safe is open, they are bleeding profusely and they die. So, this is a question of, this is how far it goes when, I don't know how to put it. I don't want to get in trouble because I know what I know. I've been living here for many years. I've seen what I've seen. If there's no other way, violence takes over. That's it. That's how the world works. If the tiger's stomach is full, he's not going to catch any bird. But when he's hungry, he's going to go and he's going to take that bird. There's nothing you can do. You cannot guard all of them all of the time. So I'm not going to say it's a genocide, because a genocide is when they are blocking off the road and starting to execute people. That is a genocide. What I think a genocide should be the description of. What we have here is robberies and let's call it torture with the intent to get money. Torture to open up the safe. Guys, I was robbed here. And I said, whoa. I know what you guys want. You guys want money. Let me take you to it. Let me open up the safe. There's the money. Take the money and go. Then they leave you alone. But you lose the money. But I'll tell you one thing. I'll rather take that 10 times before I take being summoned to court again and again and again for something that you're going to win in the end, but the lawyers are taking your money. Everybody's taking all your money. With a robbery, they take what you've got there then, and they are out. They even say, sorry, we were sent here. So that's what I've experienced. I believe if you have got somebody who wants to murder you for some reason, that's a totally different thing. That's not a genocide. But a genocide to me is they're coming down the streets, killing all the people of a certain type. That is a genocide. So I have not seen that. Let's get the tigers food. Now we're safe. Guys, my doors are open. I don't lock my doors and stuff. We're living a good life in South Africa. Our problem is money is stuck. Money is not in the hands of people. That's our problem. And that makes it a dangerous country. Because now, those people who are without money, they should just hold their breath, you know? They should not eat. They must just hang in there another month. So I know a lot of people who are in that situation that's having very, very difficult financial situations. And the people with the money, they go and they visit. The richest guy in South Africa, that was the guy who visited Mr. Trump the other day. I don't know if you've seen him there. He was the guy talking about building his children a nice cottage in a certain town. That's a rich guy. Now he's owned many things. I think he owns like everything. All the insurance companies and stuff. Not all of them, but some of them. Now guys, that's not the lifestyle that we live. We have to work. And the thing is, there is no work. That's the problem we're having. So that creates a very difficult situation. Now, like that guy, he would go there, and should Elon have agreed to let Starlink out, he'll be there making a deal immediately, and he would make even more money, because that's what he does. That's how he does it. The rest of the people must just keep their mouths closed and not have any way of making money and be happy. So it doesn't work like that. I'm sorry. This is what you get when you have those kinds of things happening. But in any case, I don't want to put the camera on me. I'm feeding the boys. There's it. Yeah, so now we have got the rich people here in South Africa just getting richer and richer and richer. They've got all the deals. They don't allow anyone else in. Guys, it's like the helicopters that I have. Is it normal to own 3 helicopters at your house, 13 years, and you can't get any kind of a deal done? You can't get anything sold. You can't do nothing. Is that normal? If that is normal, then I don't know. But that is how this country works. It's gangs. Gangs on gangs on gangs. And if you're not part of the gang, you're not going to get nowhere. So I'm totally independent. I belong to no gang. That's why I can only make money on YouTube. This is my income. The donations that you guys are giving me here, that's what these animals are living off. Thank you, Mr. Bilzabud. Again, thank you very much. I'll put your name on the wall. But guys, this is a beautiful country where you will sit and you will have no way of getting money to go and buy food. That is what happens here. People are being kept poor because if there is more people with money, the money will be worthless. And I believe that our South African rand is worthless. It's collapsing and collapsing and collapsing. But still, you need it because it is accepted when you go to buy food. So that is the problem we are having here in South Africa. But yeah, I don't know. There is a lot of white farmers that has been murdered. Yes. There is a lot of other people that have been murdered. Philemon, that worked for me. He was the best worker I've ever had. He could build walls. He could do anything. And quick. And he got murdered. He still installed the last tile there up on that ceiling. The little one there. He installed that last one. And he went home the next day. And he was gambling here in the fields. And he won. He shouldn't have won. Because when you win, it's so easy for them to hit him over the head with a brick, stab him with a knife, take all his money, and he's dead. That's what happened. So this is a place where I can almost say money is so scarce that it becomes dangerous to even have it. That's the best way I can put it. But I'm totally on my own. I get along with everybody. Uh, I don't have an issue with anyone. Nobody's got an issue with me except certain individuals who don't like things that I do. They're upset I've got tigers. They're upset I've got the BMW. They're upset I've got the big tamale. They're upset I've got this big house. They're upset I've got this YouTube channel. They're upset I've got a girlfriend. They're upset that I have my old Porsche still for 28 years. They're upset that I have subjects on N6 level, fluid mechanics and stuff. I can help myself. Like today, our water is cut off. We don't have water, but I have got water. I've got a tank. My system is put up. I've got N6 fluid mechanics. I'm the guy they need to do those things. But they're upset because I am the guy that can do that things. But now I do it for myself. I don't do it for them or for they or whatever they are referring to as. Even my mom just came out of the state hospital. Nobody talks good about them except me, because my mom is healed. They did a great job. She is perfectly fine. They gave her R1 million operation for like $3, and she's healed. But they will hate me for that being possible, because they've got medical insurance that is costing them thousands and thousands a month, and you don't need it. So they would hate on me for using the system that is free. You see what I mean? So it's petty hate. That is the problem we have here in South Africa. That's what's keeping everyone poor. Let's say I've got a new type of internet. Guys, I've had things like this. I've had my own GPS systems. I've had my own watch phones. Great technology. The people here will not support you. Finish. That's it. That's where it ends. You can sell bottles of extra life. They will not buy it from you. If they can't buy it from their kind or their gang member, they don't buy it. They will die before they buy it from you. So, yeah. Yeah, I've got a few things that I've been able to have done. Lika. I can do stuff. I am quite capable of, well, building houses like this, keeping tigers, supplying my own electricity, my own water, and living a complicated life with just my general knowledge. My car don't use fuel. I drive electrically, I drive everywhere, and I charge it for free. Now even the cat food. Guys, here's the cat food. I've even, on my table here, I've moved it to the back. I've not used the cat food. I'm not going to buy it again. I found a replacement. So that is the thing. I am finding replacements for the things that gets cut off from me. And I don't think I shouldn't do it. I think it's a great idea that I did. You just see how I'm going to do this. A man's got to do what a man's got to do. You can't sit around. I still have to make the food for the dogs. You guys are going to have to be with me, and I'm going to show you something later when I walk that way. I'm going to show you guys Ozzy. I want to prepare you guys. Now, Ozzy was my tiger, my second tiger. Mr. Buzzabud, cream fun. Thank you, Mr. Buzzabud. I'm going to show you guys Ozzy. It's been 11 years. I've kept him in the room. I didn't show him to anyone. And I think it's about time that he comes out of the dark, because I feel terrible keeping him in a dark room. I don't like it. And I have now decided to bring him out. I'm not putting him on display, but he is on display at the moment. And I want to share it with you guys. I want you guys to see what I have seen. I'm just getting the dogs. I'm making the dogs food here. Start throwing them out. Maybe just feed these lot each a chicken foot first. They love this. Where's the other one? Where's Benny? Strange, where's Benny? Oh, he's probably closed up somewhere. I'll check now. But yeah, so I want to show you guys Ozzy. And I think it's about time. So I don't have much water coming out, but at least it's warm and there is water coming out. Most of the people in this area are without. They don't have any water. They have got water bottles. So I am lucky enough to have the experience to build a system that I could just change over and have that. Where's Benny? Just do this quickly. But guys, here in South Africa, there's no opportunity. I would say that Mr. Trump will figure it out. He'll talk to the right people eventually, and they will tell him that it's not so much the genocide thing why people need to go to the US. I agree, they need to go to the US because they're going to have nothing in this country, and you cannot live with nothing. They can say it's earthly things, but while you live on earth, you need it. I'll tell you that much. So I'm worried about the younger generation. They're not going to be able to buy a house. They're not going to be able to buy a car. They're not going to be able to provide for their families because there is lack of opportunity. And that is the real reason why I would say any young person should take that invitation from Mr. Trump and go to the United States. Guys, it's not like over here. It looks a lot the same. It looks the same. But you guys have got people. You've got people there. I think it's like 350 million, if I'm not mistaken. And they all buy what they want to buy, do what they want to do. And that is what makes an economy work. Here in South Africa, we're like 60 million people belonging to divide it up into 3 gangs or 5 gangs. Let's make it 10 gangs. And those 10 gangs only support themselves. And you will have no opportunity to ever deal with them. And that is the problem here. If your surname is not one of their surnames, you're out. You cannot do business. They don't accept you. They simply tell you, no, sorry, we found someone else. So that is the problem we are having here. Here they are. Here they are. They want them, but they don't want to pay for them. Here they are, guys. 13 years. And I'm glad that the rand is weakening, because it makes them more valuable. Makes them much more valuable. And all my stuff is being done in US dollars, because I did not get any support from anybody spending rands. All the support I got came in dollars. So I'm happy. If the dollar is strong, I'm happy. I love it, because how can I not be? I mean, it's what I live off. So I'm just going to put this down here. Whew. Look at these ones. Eat. This thing is heavy. Come on, you guys. Have some. I don't know if I've all got male ducks, because they don't lay much eggs these days. Where's the duck with the leg? Hey, you kid. You hungry? Oh, now I must bring more. So guys, we've got a big problem here in South Africa, and nobody's budging. Nobody's going and saying, okay, I'm going to stop my shit. I'm going to stop my shit and just start, let's get this country going. No one's doing that. Everyone is just, no, how can we do even more? How can we make more and less for them? That's what's going on here. And it's gonna become a big problem. Well, it's already a big problem. Peacocks are eating, ducks are eating. Can I carry this thing away? There you go. But here they are. 13 years. What a joke. If it wasn't for YouTube, I don't know what I would have done here. YouTube is the reason this is working. Hey! Let me just feed the other ducks. Oh, you guys are done. You guys ate already. I usually do this before I go live, but I just didn't have the time. Hey, more ducks. Wow, hey, get out of the bucket. So they are costing me an arm and a leg to feed at the moment because I still have to buy this, the maize and so on. Still have to buy that. Don't have a method yet to overtake that. We got chickens, guys. I want to show you guys the chickens that I have here now. Look at these lot. Hey you guys, there's some chicks there. But the ones I want to show you are all there in that little green thing. I'm going to try and put my light on. The light on? Yes, the light is on. Hey you guys, I still need to feed those other ones as well. Wait. Let me show you guys this. Look at these little ones. Look at these cuties. Hey mommy. You guys are perfect, eh? I think it's 12 of them. Yes, water, hey? Hey mommy, I have to close this thing up now and carry them somewhere where they could be safer. So I'm not sure exactly where that's going to be. Here's some of the eggs that was hatching, where these little ones came out. They're so funny. You guys must come and eat over here. Okay, now I have to take some for the other ones as well. There's a guinea pig. The pond's looking great. They love the pond. There's a guinea pig over there. There's a guinea pig over there. They're still keeping the grass short. There's a cat. Hey you guys! We put some of this in this water. So this is costing a lot of money still. I'm working on how to buy a ton of maize, and then that would be not so expensive anymore. Hey, why are you guys out of there now? Go back. Little chickens. Oh, come on. No, you guys go back. Go back. A little difficult to walk like this with all of these things I have to carry around. Hey boys! Well, I guess I can put my light off now because this light is making trouble, I can see. Oh, come on. No man, Enzo. So I've got enough water to supply me for, they say it could take 2 weeks. Then I'll have enough water. So sad to see these cages so empty. Out the monkeys. Used to be monkeys running in there, having so much fun. Hey, and I've got chickens in this cage. Arthur. Well, guys, are you ready to see Ozzy? Are you guys ready to see him? I'm going to show you guys what he looks like now. When he passed away, I phoned the people who specializes in this, and they said, "Don't you worry about a thing. We know how to do this." And I said, "I just want him to be buried." And they said, "No, don't be too hasty. We know you want to do the right thing, but there's something precious about him. We don't throw something precious into the ground like that." And they said, "Think about it for 6 months. We'll keep him. Think about it." And I said, "Okay, I'll think about it." And when the time came, they asked me, "What did you decide?" And I said, "Okay, you were right. I had 6 months to think about it. I'm not going to just throw him into the ground. I want all his remains to be buried here at the zoo house," and they are. But there's a part of him that was removed and can be seen. So I'm going to show you guys. Yeah, that is what was in the secret room. So the secret room is a dark room. He was in there for 11 years, and I wanted him out. I don't want him to be there in the oubliette. You guys know what oubliette means in French. It's a place of forgetting, and that was an oubliette. So I took him out of there, and I placed him here for now. It's not a display. People don't walk over him. Animals don't run over him. There's no animals coming in here. He is here for now. I will decide where to put him exactly. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to pan over to him there. And there he is. So I wanted you guys to see it. Yeah, this breaks my heart. But it is what it is. I didn't want him to look vicious at all. I asked them nicely, don't make him look vicious. But the one guy was a young guy, and they don't understand why would you not want him vicious, because he wasn't vicious. So his ears were supposed to just point forward and so on. But these are the very teeth that my arms were in, all that biting. So this is very precious. They were right. It is very precious. And it's big. Guys, this is a huge... He was big. He was not... This is more than 3 meters. He is big. So I wanted you guys to see this. I don't want to keep it a secret anymore. But yeah, they were right. This is not the part you throw into the ground. The parts that was buried. I don't want to step on him. I'll step on the sides. His tail. Look how long his tail were. You know, guys, this was the tail I held. I was holding on to him back then. This was him. Nails, his feet. So you can see how broad he is over here. He is huge. But yeah, this is a very sensitive thing. This was not something that got hunted by a hunter. This was a loved pet that passed away. And it's totally different from how the other scenario turns out. This is very different to that. Yeah. They did a good job. Well, for 11 years already ago. And he was so big, we couldn't move him. They had to come pick him up. So it was a question of you don't only, it's not a little dog that passed away. It was a huge animal that you had to somehow pick up and load onto a truck and take him away, put him into a place where he can, where I could have my 6 months of thinking of what I want to do. And that took a lot of people to do that. But I didn't want to show him to anyone, because that was not what it was about. But I just felt within me, it's time now. It's time. Enzo, Diego, hey my boys. So I am still very heartbroken over it. I guess I should just have to get over it, because I've lost so many pets. I'm the guy who's going to bury 1,000 loved pets in my life. And it's not getting easier. I remember burying Arnie. Guys, you have no idea how that feels. That was not nice. Same thing with Ozzy. I tried to make a video back then. When I found him, I tried to make a video explaining what happened. I couldn't. Oh, come on. Dainty. Dainty. And I tried to make that video and I couldn't. You just can't. You can't speak. So I've had a lot of heartbroken moments here at the zoo house. I don't like to watch my old videos. I thought I was going to like watching my old videos one day when I'm old. Turns out I don't want to watch them, because I lived with these animals, every single one of them, and they're gone. Or at least, not all of them are gone, but when I watch those videos, sometimes in that video, all of the animals in that video is gone. So it's not easy, I'll tell you that much. Yeah. Yeah, you know, when I had my hand in Ozzy's mouth and he's chewing my arm, you can only do that if the pain in your heart is bigger than the pain on your arm. Then you can do that, and it won't even hurt. And when I had to be there with him through all the pain he went through, I felt that pain. So it was easy for me to get him to chew my arm, and I don't even care. Yeah. But they are happy. These boys are living a good life. A lot of people complain about the size of the enclosure. Well, I give them what I've got. I give them what I've got, and I give them everything they need, and they have got a great life. So I feel happy about that. I can't do more than what I'm doing. Yeah, they're very happy. I mean, guys, in the wild. Brandon, thank you so much. Nesbit. Religion Mike. Thank you so much, Brandon. I'll put your name on the wall as well. I must just find this place where I have to find these. I'll see. I think there is a place that lines them up for me. And yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, you know, guys, it was so funny how I got this house. I never knew where I was going to live one day. And my ID number and this house's telephone number matched. And it was like this house was being prepared for me even before I was born. And when I opened my eyes, I was living here. And I have it. And I will spend my days here. That's you can't get over something that is that you're born in the same street and the telephone number is exactly points to the location where this house is with the day of your birth. That was amazing to discover that. So yeah. Oh no, thank you, Brandon. I've been watching you for like 15 years, I think. Oh, thanks, Brandon. Yeah, nice to get to know you. Yeah, and now it's starting to get dark. Hey, Diego, and all these cats, I know them so well. You know, this is the 3 that was dropped off here the other day, and they're so friendly. Hey, Diego. Yeah. It's my pleasure, Landon. It's amazing. Hi, Veronica. Well, guys, let's go up for a sunset. Let's see if there's any sunset left and maybe get a shot of the tigers in the empty pool. I still, well, we cannot fill it up now because of the water that they're working on. But next week the water will be back on, and then I'll just fill up the pool again. Take out the most of the leaves would have fallen from the tree by next week. I can clean it up, fill up their pool, and they can have a very nice pool of water again. This whole area is without water right now, but it will be back. See, oh, the sun has gone down already. And there's a plastic city, they call it plastic city over there, making a fire, cooking on fires, polluting the whole place. Ducks are in the pond over there. Look how they enjoy that pond. They love it. Boksterkie, there he goes, the cat without the tail. Big tamale over there with a peacock on top. They sleep on top of it. They love sleeping on that big tamale. Pool full of leaves. Oh, here's Enzo. Hey, Enzo. How's GQ Snow? He's doing great. He's a huge cat now. But he's my mother's cat. He lives with her. So he loves living there with Sharky. But I'll put him in a video. He comes around, but he's deaf as a doorknob. He cannot hear a thing. Oh, there's Enzo in the pool. Enzo, don't worry, we'll put water in next week. How Sharky? Sharky is so happy. Guys, he is the happiest dog. There's GQ Snow. There he is. And there's Pokey. And these two, getting a little darker now. Let me show you GQ. Hey, kitty cat. But he can't hear a thing. He's just rubbing his face on the stuff there. Pokey over here on the wall. Pokey! Yeah, no, they've got a good life here. I'll make sure they all eat and do the things they want to do. Look at the peacocks all coming here now to move up here for the night. One of them sleeps on the water tank that Bill bought for me. This is the water tank, so I just open up the tap there and the water runs into the system of the house, and we've got water all throughout the house. So that makes it easier. Just have to keep a record of how much water is in the tank, and if it starts getting empty, just fill it up with the pool water. Nobody swims in the swimming pool. No animal here swims in that pool. Come on guys, we want to see you fly up. Show. Whoa. Pokey went up. Come on guys, show us. GQ Snow over there. They're not going to go up right now. But yeah. Enzo, are you still in the pool? Yeah, these boys. Yeah. Well guys, it's getting dark, so I guess I'm going to cut the live short a little. Thanks for watching. I'm glad that I could show you guys Ozzy for the first time, and I'll make a video at some point about it. And yeah, thanks for the donations. I'm gonna just see where I can get all your names. I know there's a spot, and then I'll write them on the wall tomorrow. And yeah, thank you very much. Well guys, take care. Have a great day. See you next time. Bye.